ceaseless change and innovation. As an environmental partner to continuous development, espine이처 will be always with our customers. Build the first. espine이처. In Korea, where natural resources are scarce, environmental issue continuously grows in importance, especially with rapid industrial development. espine이처 is one of leading environmental corporations, of which the main business is recycling of wastes and energy since 1990s. Environmental Resources Division of espine이처 is active and enjoys sustainable growth in recycling business. Environmental Resources Division of espine이처 is also an affiliate to Sampyo Business Group, known as first case of vertical integration in building materials industries. espine이처 Environmental Division is leading recycling company having main business of ferrous scrap, steel byproduct, and combustible waste recycling. Started ferrous scrap recycling business in December 1982 in Pohang. We are now actively working in 6 ferrous scrap plants, 2 in Pohang, 1 in Daegu, Gyeongsan, Hwaseong, and Ulsan respectively. Our plants have the largest recycling capacity in Korea, with yearly 120,000 tons of end-of-life cars treatment and 3 ferrous scrap processing facilities, named Guillotine Shear with capacity yearly 100,000 tons. Since January 1997, when the first plant opened in Pohang, espine이처 has expanded to run 3 steel slag processing plants in Pohang, Danyang, and Dangjin. We own the most advanced refining technology for steel byproduct in Korea, so as to supply high-quality products to steel and cement manufacturers as raw materials to improve production efficiency and reduce production cost, and at the same time, recycle resources as an alternative to importing, eventually preserving the environment. Incineration of combustible waste has started on June 2006 with incinerator in Yongcheon plant and is expanding to combustible waste recycling business with 3 locations in Yongcheon, Samcheok, and Dongtan. Centered on ferrous scrap business, steel byproducts business, and waste recycling business, espine이처 Environmental Resources Division is growing into Korea's leading integrated environmental business corporation in 9 business fields. Ferrous scrap business is collecting and processing ferrous scrap, the bread of steel industry, and supplying them as raw materials for steel manufacturers. Shredder business is crushing end-of-life cars and home appliances, sorting out ferrous scrap and non-ferrous metal so as to recycle them. Non-ferrous metal business is collecting, sorting out, and processing non-ferrous metals that are generated in domestic and industrial settings, and eventually supplying them as raw materials to non-ferrous metal manufacturers. Scrap dust refining business is collecting, sorting out valuable materials from scrap dust, and processing them as raw material to steel industry and non-ferrous manufacturers. Steel byproducts businesses, with Korea's best refining technology, crushing, sorting out, and processing byproducts generated from steel mills and manufacturers to recycle them as raw materials or supplementary materials to steel and cement industry. Slag recycling business is converting slag, residue of iron manufacturing process after sorting iron from iron ore, into raw material for cement, construction, and civil engineering. Recycling resources business for cement is producing and providing alternative fuel or raw material for cement, mainly with byproducts of industrial process or household waste. Incineration business is to burn combustible waste in an environmental-friendly way to minimize pollution that may take place as a result of landfill. Drying business is drying organic wastes with waste heat generated from incineration to prevent environmental pollution and reusing dried materials as energy source or supplementary additives. Moreover, eSpiNature Environmental Resources Division are undergoing various research and training program in Central Research Center to achieve continuous growth, being a global environmental corporation specialized in recycling. To build the first. Please look forward to the future of eSpiNature, who aims to lead and to propose new paradigm to relevant industries, being #1 environmental company in order to make our future better. eSpiNature. Build the first.